The final mistake, or maybe more of a training tip that I have for people that are starting to learn the band stretching sequence, is they need to go ahead and start creating a flow as they go from one stretch to the next. And this takes some time, so please don't be impatient with it. But I think the more you can create a flow, the more effective the band stretching is going to be, because truly, the band stretching, again, is a dynamic sequence of movements that allow you to go ahead and mobilize your hip and prepare it for a workout. So what I mean by a flow is this, and I want to just take you through my comfortable flow. I'm going to hook the band onto my left foot. That's my normal sequence. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to position it, and the first thing I'm going to do is just start warming up my hamstring. Now, once I've gone ahead and done that, I like to go ahead and just do a little bit of hip rotation stretching in that sequence. Now I'm ready to go ahead and get into my first stretch. I'm going to bring my right leg up to take the pressure off my system. I'm going to go ahead, put the hand through the band, place it behind my head, and lock it out. At this point in time, the tension on the band is very minimal. The tension on my body is very minimal. I'm going to position my foot here, and I'm going to drop down into my adductor stretch. I'm going to go through a flow of stretching out my adductor and working through this entire left quadrant. When I'm finished, I'm going to go ahead, take the tension off my body, take the tension off the system, but I still keep some tension on the band in my foot so that I don't lose position of the band on my foot contact. I'm going to once again switch hands, put my hand through the band, lock it out here, place my foot down, and now I can go into my adductor series, hip rotation series, as I stretch out. From there, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to stretch my hip flexor and quad. Still having contact on the band, haven't lost. I'm going to tip over onto this side. I'm going to take the band behind my neck and behind my head. I'm going to lock out and come on up. First, I'm going to start by just doing some simple stretching here, just to make sure my quad is opening up. I can relax. Then I'm going to go ahead, leaving some slack in the band. I'm going to go into my everything stretch. Place it here. Make sure it's comfortable on my shoulder. Pop up. I still have minimal tension on the system. Now I'm going to lengthen myself out. And now I'm going to go ahead and go into my everything stretch and go through the sequence I talked about. When I'm done, take the pressure off by bringing my legs together, unhook from my foot, come on back. I still have tension on the band and my foot, slide my other foot in, and I'm ready to go through the same sequence on my right side. Flow, guys. That's the key to going ahead and making the band stretching successful. So hopefully that series has helped you a little bit in getting the band stretching into your workout routine and making sure that you have success when trying to go ahead and incorporate the band stretching series.